Hey Melissa, great to see you. Thanks for coming. We're super excited about bringing you on to our team here at Tesla Motors. So we'll go through some stuff today, just mostly due to formality. The first thing we'll talk about is the company again. I know we've done this before, but again, it's just a formality. So Tesla Motors, we were created in 2003. We do electronic vehicles as well as solar panels, batteries, all these storage systems, as you know about. The batteries making big noise these days. Our Model S has just got its 28th award in the past 4 years, so we're pretty excited about that. That's definitely something that we're celebrating here that hopefully you can don't miss out on. So again, made in 2003. Elon Musk, our now CEO, came in 2004, but ever since he's been here, we've basically just skyrocketed into not only better products, but a better company, a more profitable company, and more of like a household name, I guess. So again, so the agenda for today, I guess, just as a formality. So we're doing some personnel introductions. I'll talk to you about kind of who your direct supervisors will be. We'll go into just some policies that I wanna make sure you're aware of. I can give you a copy of them too. Document check, because there's one outstanding thing I just need to grab from you. Talking about some key performance indicators that you'll kind of be aware of as you're getting started here, just things that we base for our employees and stuff. Do a quick follow-up, and then we'll wrap it up, and hopefully we'll get you on your way. So in terms of personnel, so John Williams is going to be your direct supervisor. We'll meet him today on the facility tour. Actually, the coworker you're going to shadow too, Adam Smith, he's going to be working today, so you'll actually get to meet him, which is really nice on the tour. It'll just be good for you guys to get a quick introduction, face-to-face kind of thing before you start next week. So they're really nice guys. They've both been here for over 5 years, I think. John's been here for about 8, and then 5 for Adam. But they're super nice guys. They'll help you out. Don't worry about it. Super excited for you to meet them. So in terms of policies, I just want to go over, I find, the 2 most important ones that I want to make sure that all of our new hires are aware of. The privacy policy and the health and safety policy. I have a copy of it here. I'll give you a copy of it. It's just pretty small. Just things that we want to make sure our employees are able to understand, so that you don't get yourself in trouble or we don't get in trouble, and we're all just kind of on the same page, you know. So I'll leave you with that, and you can read over it. It's not long. We just want to make sure that we're all on the same page, kind of thing. The privacy is more for you when dealing with customers, because there's obviously some things that we can't always disclose to customers or people asking and whatnot. It's mostly about that type of thing. But then in terms of the health and safety, because you will be working here, there's some hazards that may happen, and like emergency procedures and all that, right? So we just want to make sure that you're up to date on those, just in case anything were to happen, but fingers crossed that it won't. So I'll leave you with that. In terms of the documents, so we got your, what do we get? We got your police records check. You're all good. Not a criminal, as you said. So we got your direct deposit for transferring the money in on payday, which everybody loves. The onboarding package we've given to you, and I think you've looked over it, you said, which is great. The last thing is just we need an emergency contact, just in case of anything happening. We just want an emergency contact for you. That's literally the last thing we'll probably need you to sign, which is awesome. No more paperwork for you, which is fun. So yeah, the emergency contact, and I'll leave you with the form for that as well. So in terms of performance indicating factors, we call them KPIs, so it's key performance indicators. So this is kind of just like metrics you'll be measured on as you get started here and moving forward working. But don't worry, it's not scary. We're not holding you to crazy measures in your first few weeks, because obviously you need to get acclimated to being here and everything like that. But I will inform you of kind of what we use here to make sure that everybody's performing well and everyone's on the same page here. So the first one we use is the the closed sales. Obviously, being in sales, the goal is to hopefully make some deals and sell, right? So the number that you generate will vary. That will be talked a lot about with John, as he's going to be kind of helping you set the goals for yourself about how much you sell per month, per quarter, and all that. But so that's kind of the biggest one we look at, is just how much are you selling, how many deals are you closing. That's pretty important. The other thing we do here at Tesla is anytime a consumer purchases something, we give them a link. It's online, and it's like a customer satisfaction thing. It's basically just for them to be able to tell us how their experience went, who they dealt with, and if they had any things that they wanted to know more about, or just basically anything that they could have pointed out was good or bad. Like, we definitely want to know, how good we did, but we also always want to know how to improve, right? So that's a big thing that we look at is what those comments say. We encourage it a lot with our customers, so they do provide us with good feedback. They're usually constructive and nice, but a lot of people do fill them out, so we're happy about that. But that's definitely one thing that we'll be looking at, kind of as you move along, how the customers are interacting with you and stuff like that. The last one we like to do, it's becoming more popular here, but we've been doing it for quite a while. It's a self-evaluation. We just want to know from your perspective kind of how you're feeling you're doing, and not only just through numbers and meeting goals and stuff, but how your comfort levels and adaptation and everything like that. We like to know how you feel and how you're doing. So that kind of will be discussed with John a lot, because you'll be meeting with him for the first 4 weeks. You'll be meeting with him every day, just checking in and making sure that everything's going well and you have tasks and everything. But after the first month of you being here, it'll be stretched out to once a week, just like everybody else that's here, just touching base. And these evaluations, again, they're not to be scary. They're just to help out and make sure that you're feeling like you're on track and that you're happy and everything's going well. So just to follow up again, so the daily check-ins with John for the first 4 months, and I will be there for those too. Hopefully that makes you feel more comfortable, but I'll be there for the check-ins for the first 4 months during onboarding, 4 weeks for the onboarding, and making sure that you're feeling comfortable. And then weekly I'll be there. I'm always at the meetings. So that's good. Hopefully, I know this is a lot of information and I kind of threw it at you. Let me know if you have questions. We gave you the documents, that's good. Once we kind of just wrap up here, we'll be able to go on the tour that I was talking about. You can meet John and Adam, which will be great. And that's really all I have to say. I don't want to bore you too much. I do encourage you to look over those documents, and please, I've said it before, but I will reiterate, if you have any questions at any time that I can help answer, my door is always open, my phone's always on. Just let me know. If it's something I can't answer, maybe I'm not sure about or whatnot, I'll direct you to whoever will be able to answer. The beauty of you kind of shadowing with Adam for the first while is that he'll kind of help you the ins and outs of everything, and questions that you'll have. There's no dumb questions, but I'm sure because he's been here for so long, he'll have encountered them and can probably help you out. So any questions, lay it on me, and if not, we can go ahead and go with the tour. But again, thank you very much for being here. Thanks for listening to me blab on and not falling asleep, because you'd be surprised. Some people get a little drowsy sometimes. Anyways, thank you. Alrighty.